Hi, I'm Tim O'Connor with Leupold and Stevens. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about long-range shooting and some of the optics that Leupold offers for those sports. So we're going to start out with a Mark 6. This is a 3 to 18 scope. This is an excellent small scope for maybe a 308 gas gun for different distances, shooting maybe out to 800, 1,000 yards. This is a special scope simply because of its length. It's less than 12 inches long, which makes it a very nice size for smaller gas gun rifles, smaller bolt rifles. You get a 3 to 18 magnification, 44 millimeter objective, 34 millimeter main tube for a lot of travel. You have pinch and turn adjustments on top for locking down. It won't turn unless you pinch the two sides together. It has a zero stop. It gives you 2 full revolutions, 10 mils per revolution for a full travel of 20 mils of elevation. And it also has an elevation counter, so the pin on the top of the adjustment pops up once you go past 1 revolution, in order to let you know that you're on your 2nd revolution, you're past that first 10 mils. It does come in an illuminated model, but most of the models are going to be non-illuminated. All of the reticle selections in this particular scope are mil, in order to match up with the mil adjustments on top, which are 10th mil. So you've got mil adjustments, you've got side focus, you've got a lot of travel in 34 millimeters. This is going to take care of a lot of that medium to long range shooting that you're going to do. Retail on this is about $2,600. If you want to reach out a little bit further, we have the Mark 8 line of scopes. This is an 8-to-1 erector system. This model happens to be 3.5 to 25, 35 millimeter main tube for a little bit more adjustment travel. Same pinch and turn adjustments that gives you that 2 full revolutions for 20 mils, pop-up 2nd revolution counter. Side focus again. This one happens to be also illuminated. Same mil-based reticles for mil consistency, and again 3.5 to 25 power. So this is going to be more for like a 338 platform, shooting out past extreme range distances, maybe out to 2,500 meters. Great scope. This is going to retail in the neighborhood of about $4,400. If you're not ready there, a perfect way to go would be something in the VX6 line. This is again a 6-to-1. The first 2 scopes were front focal plane. This is a rear focal plane scope. If you're not range estimating or range compensating with the reticle inside the scope, rear focal plane is fine. You can do everything that you can with a front focal plane with a rear focal plane except those 2 things. So rear focal plane will work. You have the VX6 line. On the top end we have a 7 to 42, which is really kind of an F-class magnification range, but also excellent for extreme long range shooting. You can get this scope with a CDS, the custom dial system. So we send it out with a dial on top, but then you call in and you give us your ballistics, and we'll match the ballistics to the dial on the scope and then send you a new dial. Side focus. This line does come in illuminated, not in this particular magnification range, but we go into the 4 to 24 and the 3 to 18, which are also excellent scopes for long range hunting and shooting. And these scopes are going to range between $1,000 and about $2,000. So between those 3 scopes, you've really got a great long-range shooting package, and you can, based on your dollar limitations, you can make a choice and really come up with a great shooting system.